Hard night on the tiles, was it?
Oh. Something like that. Have you had any news yet?
Just off from the scan results. Should be able to confirm today, you know, whether it's spread.
Well, the sooner you know what you're dealing with, the sooner you can get it treated.
It's really real, isn't it?
Well.
You know, I keep thinking I should stay here. They don't tell me I can't have it.
Not the wisest move I've heard.
No. Well, not really at my best at the moment.
No. What was the one job I said you needed to do?
To get better?
Yeah. So pull your finger out and go and get your results. Best of luck.
What are you doing?
I'm driving. You can't drive yourself.
Dad, I don't need me nads to drive. Besides, you're supposed to be looking after the shop.
You might get distracted. Worried.
You think I should be?
No. It's tiny. You said so yourself. You didn't know it was there. It can't have spread that quickly.
Well then, should just be a formality.
Ring me when you know. If you change your mind.
Oh, I don't want.
How's it going?
Well, the machines are all shot from water damage. We're losing money by the minute.
We should bill Zach directly for all this damage. That should take the wind out of his sails.
Zach? What's he got to do with anything?
Police arrested him last night, apparently.
On what evidence?
He threatened my dad and he's got access to keys.
It's hardly a smoking gun.
He decked him. What more do you want?
The timing does make sense.
Have they charged him?
With a bit of luck. Jealous old fool could have levelled the place.
Police bail means they haven't got enough to charge me, but they're doing their damnedest to find some more evidence.
You must be worn out.
Well, it's been a while since I spent a night in the cells, and it's no picnic, I can tell you. They kept asking about some keys that they found here. They said it were proof.
You had to poke around. After they took you, they found the factory spare set hanging up.
Well, as if I'd have a clue what they were for.
You knew Kerry locked up after overtime the other day, didn't you?
Did I?
Are they going to find your prints on them?
You what? No.
You can't blame me for asking.
I can.
You weren't happy about the money, were you? You just told me what I wanted to hear. If you did it, I won't hold it against you, but I'm going to need the truth.
Right, there's 20 in each box. Should get at least 100 per phone. My cut is £4 grand.
Yeah, dream on.
That's a fraction of what you can make on this lot.
Really? What, on these cheap and nasty toys? Hello, is that the criminal fraternity? Yeah, hi. I'd like to nominate my baby's father for worst thief ever.
My contact must have got him mixed up.
Well, you tell that to Diane because she's going to be home any day now and demanding money off me.
You'll need more than a few nicked phones to buy the pub.
Oh, well done for doing the big maths. Every penny counts here, all right?
This one's phones. The rest are all figures. Soz?
What about your stash in the barn?
I can flag those on my own, thanks.
I'm going to make naff all on these.
Tell you what, I'm feeling generous. You manage to sell these and I won't take a cut.
So what did you do? Spill! I know you're holding back.
I told Rishi he would regret it if ever he went anywhere near you again. And he must have told the Rozzers.
What did you do that for?
I don't know. You turned me upside down, haven't you? I've never known myself so jealous. But I swear to you, all I did was warn him off.
I believe you.
Oof.
Trouble is, no one else does.
Yeah, of course, Miranda. Everything's in hand. Look, I'll just find those numbers for you. Hold on. Home Farm Estates, please hold.
Was somebody taking it easy? You look suspiciously like you're working.
The agency are struggling to find a temp with the right experience.
Doesn't mean to say you have to step in.
I was well enough for a cruise yesterday.
To convalesce. We can't put your recovery on the back burner just because Chris is off cavorting with Andy.
Well, it's only for a couple of hours. It's hardly stressful.
Mr. White, the carp are all gasping in the lake. I found a load of dead ones and all. I reckon they've been poisoned.
I'll get dressed and have a look.
No, you will not. You go and rest. I'll hold the fort here. Sam, what do you normally do in a fish emergency?
I thought I should probably burnt dead uns.
OK, do that.
Right.
You haven't got the time. You've got the salon.
And you've got a heart condition. Or do you want to go the way of those gasping fish? Right. Lounge, sofa, feet up, now. Hello? Miranda? Bear with me 1 second.
I heard you up and about last night. It's a strong one.
I managed 3 hours.
I couldn't stop imagining that kid just driving away. And his dad calls himself a solicitor helping him. I'm sorry, I lost it.
I hope I did the right thing.
Yeah, of course. Well, I know who I'm looking for now. That's more than I had before.
Not sticking me oar in. I need to know if you're having Leo next week so I can book a sitter.
It might be best if you have him for the majority of it, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
That wasn't for my benefit, was it?
No, of course not. Leo loves spending time with his dad.
Isn't his dad in Germany?
He's Marlon's. We were together before Paddy. He normally lives with both of us, but, you know, with everything that's been going on, I just needed a break.
And then he told me to get out of the shop. What, so you didn't make a move then?
Oh, I was too interested in his flaming phone. I mean, if that's not a signal that I'm in the friend zone, I don't know what is.
If you didn't actually do anything, you don't know for sure. Should try again.
Not on your gay Nelly.
Well, maybe the phone thing was because he got an important message.
Yeah, from some gorgeous brunette who's more his type, or Layla, who he's clearly obsessed with.
All right, firstly, stop doing yourself down. There's only one way to get to the bottom of this.
What? Nicky's phone?
Oh, find out for definite if he's into you.
I think she's already failed at that.
You just leave it to me.
C1 eats your money, A5 gives you whatever's in D5. Don't even bother with crisps. You get stuck halfway and mug you off through the glass.
Thanks. I'm not hungry anyway.
What in does Reading?
You must have done your fair bit. Certainly know you were around the snacks.
Me and that vending machine go way back. Dylan. Testicular.
I'd get that legally changed if I were you.
I'm working on it.
David. Same.
One of the best ones to get right.
So they keep saying.
Like we looked out or something.
Don't get me started.
I hope you've not come for anything official.
I've got some bad news, I'm afraid. Belle's told you about the fire at the factory.
Oh, yeah, shocking.
They've arrested Zach over it.
Why would he want to do a thing like that?
There's been more tension between him and Rishi over Joni.
Oh, so he tortures the place for his fancy woman. This just gets better and better.
Well, he couldn't. Dad wouldn't do that.
Well, the police obviously see it differently.
So what happens now?
There could be an arson charge. Unless, of course, the police find another suspect.
I had radiation first and chemo.
How was it?
Pretty much like everyone says.
Worth being thorough, though.
Yeah.
You must be nearly done. No more skiving off college for appointments soon.
Well, I'm stage 3C now.
I've been reading up, but I'm no expert.
It spread to my lung and it's not budging.
I'm sorry.
I really want to finish year 13 with my mates and everything. That'll be well enough, though.
Of course you will.
Girlfriend will kill us if we don't take her to prom.
High maintenance issue.
Oh, wants a Hummer. Oh, hey, Costa back here.
She might not be a keeper.
What stage are you?
No idea. That's what I'm here to find out.
David Metcalf. Would you like to come this way?
Thank you.
What's David about?
He was due back a while ago.
Out and about on his own, is he?
Who else would he be with?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
I'll tell him you called, eh?
Hi.
Oh, hi. Just replacing all the food I've been through.
You didn't need to do that.
Well, I found a flat. I can't leave you with bare cupboards, can I?
Since this morning?
Look, I can't disrupt you anymore. The new place will be ready in a couple of days.
You really don't have to.
You've been a good friend, and I should be the same.
Okay.
Hate to break it to you, but you've just passed the 20-minute threshold.
I'm having a preemptive sanity break, all right? Doug's due back next week.
Oh, Charity, rogue kid in the bar again.
Are you into Neutron Man, yeah?
Who's he?
He is only Japan's greatest time-travelling ninja scientist superhero. I'll have you know.
Mum just gave me it for not taking off the dentist.
Oi! What happened to getting the bus back to school, you?
Missed it.
Where did you get this?
Don't remember.
Right, I'll buy it off you.
You want to buy his ninja doll?
It's not a doll, right? It's an action figure. It's a very rare one, actually. How much do you want for it? 20 quid?
50.
Have you got the box?
Yeah.
Right, deal.
Mum!
Don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from.
Is there? Where? Take me there.
Well, yeah, fine. It just might not smell that great.
I don't really care.
Saved you on.
What am I supposed to do with the toxic fish? Yes, I'm listening to you. No, I'm afraid I can't lower the price.
It's for tests and that, so you can find out what did it in.
Yes, well, I think you ought to cancel too. There'd be guns involved and you clearly got a temper.
I'm climbing the walls in there. Look, I'd really prefer to help.
Well, I can manage without you.
Well, is that because you're more comfortable when I'm not around?
No, it's because I can manage. And I've told the temping agency not to bother finding anyone.
Why?
Because a temp will let you muscle in, whereas if I'm here, I can make sure you're resting.
And you think that's the best solution, hmm?
Yes, I do. I do run my own business, you know. And let's face it, Nicola used to work here. How taxing can it be?
Right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Could be dead poss to you, can't you? Be like falling off a log for you, this.
Absolutely. Into a lake full of dying fish. Voila.
I know your game. Got your dad to cover so you could skive off with a little munchkin.
Yeah, busted.
Don't suppose you want some company?
Oh, if you're free, my dad could probably use a break.
Oh. Okay then. Cost.
How could you just chuck him in the bin? Honestly, Akio Kawaguchi's literally spinning in his grave right now.
Who's he when he's at home?
Who's it? Creator of the legendary Neutron Man.
You're not that special to me.
I mean, these are still boxed, and it's the original packaging, serial numbers. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Correct? Charity, this is mind-blowing. How did they end up with you?
Well, there's just a factory closing down, so I bought a job lot of stock to sell on. You know, I was kind of expecting Summit to make a decent return on.
Yeah, I mean, these could be worth 100 each, at least.
Huh, let you have him for 50.
It's not my fault you don't know a gem when you see one.
You really think people will pay that?
In the right circles, yeah, you can make a mint.
Well, fine, sell them on for me and so can you.
How much are we talking?
Negotiable percentage of the profits.
Yeah. 60 sounds good.
It's my stock.
Your stock were in a wheelie bin 5 minutes ago.
40% or no deal. Ooh. All right, 50.
Yeah, I suppose I could put a word out. See who's interested.
No sign of a break-in. CCTV cameras had all been switched off.
There has to be someone that knew their way around.
Well, Dad wouldn't even know how to sort the cameras.
Of course he would. He put one up at home when you weren't well.
You should let the police know that for the prosecution.
It wasn't him.
I'm surprised you're taking his side.
You've got a nerve. I'm not here for more bother. This is our livelihood. The whole place could have gone up.
He never came anywhere near.
Joni, he threatened me.
Look, I had a word. I set fire to nothing.
Police found evidence. It's all out of our hands now.
I didn't even know Kerry had keys. If I'd have wanted to get in, I would have smashed the door down.
Sounds completely innocent to me.
Other people had keys.
But have they punched Rishi in a jealous rage?
Your sour grapes don't make him guilty, Lisa.
Right, that's it. Party's over. Come on.
Well, I could get sent down for this.
I have a key.
Might teach you a lesson.
I have a key. And I came in after hours to meet my boyfriend.
What boyfriend?
I lit some candles. One of them fell in the bin. I thought I'd burn them all out. I didn't realise anything had happened until the sprinklers went off.
Pretty nice, eh?
Sorry?
I've got a few of them to sell, if you're interested. 150 quid, but today only. Top camera, massive screen.
Yeah, perfect for killing time when you're bored senselessly a kid.
Come on, mate, we've all been there.
You don't know how lucky you are.
He's swinging. That's all he cares about. He's as happy as Larry.
You're miles away, mate. You're wasting it.
And what's it to you?
What's it to me? I actually give a damn. There's a fairness in that, eh?
Yeah, OK, well, I suppose these things happen. All right, well, just get back to me when you've got more of an idea. All right, thanks.
That's not the flat falling through, is it?
Literally. Leak in the attic, apparently. Floorboards were completely rotten and the boilers landed in the bathroom. But I am going to get straight back on the case.
Or you could just stay.
What about the Leo thing?
It's really not a thing. You would just be moving out into some dull little flat to give me some space, and right now, space is the worst thing that I can think of. Yeah, I would get Leo back, but it wouldn't be the same. I hate being alone in that house.
Well, it's a hard thing to get used to. I mean, I know the feeling.
Well, that's why it's been great having you around. Honestly, you'd be doing me a favour. Well, even if it's just for a couple of weeks, until you find the perfect place. Unless I am the housemate from hell and you can't wait to get rid of me.
Well, look, if you really want me to stay, then, yeah, I'd be happy to. I'm glad I can return the favour.
Who is this boyfriend?
You don't know him?
You let your father get arrested and said nothing?
No, honestly, I've only just found out, I swear. It was an accident. I'll pay for whatever damage I can.
Why couldn't you meet this lad at home?
I've had a lot of work on.
You knew we wouldn't approve, more like.
I just wanted some privacy. I never thought I'd be hurting anyone.
So you used this place as a knocking shop, basically?
Oh, Jay, come on, all right? She didn't mean any harm. It's not like you haven't had your moments here.
I've never set fire to the place and drenched it.
You've set us back weeks. We've had to stop production, cancel orders.
One of our biggest potential clients has pulled out because we couldn't deliver. It's cost us thousands.
And if the circumstances had been different, someone could have been hurt. I'm sorry, Bill, but you're fired.
Beetroot, broccoli, and turmeric, packed full of cancer-beating nutrients.
Someone's been on the internet.
Yeah. Well, I had to do something while I was waiting for news. So?
Got chatting to this kid in the waiting room. He's been through all the treatments already. Still spread to his lung, though.
I'd rather hear what the doctor had to say.
And his big ambition, do you know what it was? To finish school. What right have I got to feel cheated when I've already had much more than he might ever get?
Bad, then.
Stage 2. Means it spread to my lymph nodes around here. Didn't even know you had them around there. I thought they were in your armpits. Which is why I'd run a shop and not hot and general cancer ward.
How did you ring?
Just found myself drive into the nursery. I'd see her. What am I going to tell Jacob?
Well, we'll just have to work that out when he comes back.
It's spread fast. Might even be starting up somewhere else right this minute.
We know it's there now, and it can be treated, and, hey, it is the best one you can get, remember?
Yeah. I watched my mum die. Said that hers was treatable and all. Oh, she's still so little. I can't give up now, can I, before I've even started?
So, surgery and then chemo?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to throw everything I've got at it. So you better give us that disgusting drink then.
No, stage 2 on the head. What do you say?
I say, bring it on. Up yours, cancer.
And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can visit itv.com/advice for further information.